could have been bad if no one was swimming behind me there. I was adjusting my controller. Wow, that was close. That could be a problem if you do that in front of somebody. Go into reverse on the grid start. Don't do that. It's like a James May sort of thing to do. I had an encoding error. I don't know if you read my chat. My computer had a random encoding error, which is like how the graphics card creates the stream. It had an error of some sort, which I've never seen really. A weird error to get. But all I had to do was restart it, so you know, I could get frustrated about that, but no big deal. I finished P3 in that race. It's a great result. A good race for us. I made more moves after. I was not able to be seen. That's crazy Gustavo came all the way out there. Him and Papa got into it. Wow, you are a vengeful woman. I hope I never do anything to upset you. Look at you. Vengeful. Is that how we handle our problems? Miss Wench? Excuse me. Positivity, Wench. You promote violence on your channel? Is that what this is about? What are we talking about right now? Let me vibe. That's between Papa and him. Even if he took me out, I wouldn't retaliate. I wouldn't promote retaliation like Wrench Wench does. Come on, Wrench. I'm very disappointed now. Very disappointed right now in this moment. Have we learned nothing, my wrench? Like I said, I hope I never do anything to upset you, because you will call for my head. You'll ask that they stone me in the town square because you're so mean. Seen this violent side. Accidents happen, Wench. We have to get Gustavo's side. Maybe he had a cramp. Maybe he had a random cramp, just like I had. Or maybe he went into reverse for a second, just like I did on the grid by accident. Oh my god, what are you doing? Letting me go. Look at the Warriors. Steph Curry there, inside and outside. Oakland. That's cool. It's a cool livery. The NBA livery on his car. I was trying to avoid his bumper somehow. I made it. my own little error. I rarely do that. It's risky to try to hit the buttons like that quickly. Oh my gosh. Over the curb at speed. Renildo may have a go here, he might. What's up, Quake? My man Quake. Yeah, this race is awesome. If you're coming from the end of the grid or the front, let me know. I'll set a time right now if you want to set a time. I sort of want to take some wins here. But actually, if we were going to make a Nations lobby at some point, and it's already going to be 10 o'clock after this, we should really make the lobby and save the dailies for another time. It's up to the chat. Chat needs to speak. My 22 here. Speak. I shoot a box right there. Got P3, finished P3, it was a good battle. Took my P3 strong. The car behind me had newer tires, but I was faster, it was very clear. Helio was behind me for the battle for P3 and we took it. Overdiving it, but he gave it up, he's like, yo, take it. Oh no! Accidental contact, this is accident. Should be more focused. That was not good. That was not good. Like it. I'm not really planning to switch anytime soon. I should try the BMW, I guess. Not a big deal. What car is it? Chose one, I usually just try to get better with one. Choose one, I try to give you good races with one I think I can drive well. That can give me a good race for the people who come here. Hang out with me. Boxing now is good. Good move for us. I was reading the chat. Hello, Blankenship also again. Blankenship joined right at the end of my stream before. Where again, I had an encoding error. Encoding error from my PC. This PC has been very good to me. So I'm not going to complain. The PC's been rocking for a couple years now. I'm very grateful to have this thing. The way I got it, the mullet PC. Gaming laptop. I've never had it once before. For you to say that would imply that it's happened before. It could be anything, Rich, that causes these little errors from time to time. Ooh. I'm also like not out of the question thinking you're wrong. You could be spot on. I do run a high bit rate. I want a good looking stream. I want you to see my gameplay in the highest, most clear quality possible. Discussed how I pay $150 a month for internet. We discussed this last stream. And as part of my commitment to you, part of my commitment. How raw is the commitment now that you know these facts? $150 a month for my internet. I told my friend this, he's like, you're joking. He couldn't believe the speeds either. So I was like, no, I will show you the speed test. Prove it. Allowing the high bit rate. And other stuff to be nice. I get out of the pit first. It's a nice benefit of my monthly deposit there. Hello, sir. How are you? How are you, sir? How is the racing? I bet you're doing well. I bet, at least in the game. I'm assuming things have only gone up from last week. Because you showed a ton of potential in that one bit of driving we did. As a driver, you have some great skill. I was impressed with the skills. Oh no, well that's a small small problem. That's a small problem, you know. It could be worse. You'll get a nicer wheel now. Instantly, you're gonna get an upgrade at some point, you know. Making the upgrade come that much sooner, I think this is not such a bad thing. You can let us know what happened if you want. Let us know what happened. Maybe we can help you fix it. In the meantime. You know, I started in reverse this race. That definitely slowed me down. We're not doing too bad. On the verge of greatness here. We're in full P-Steve right now. P-Steve. I'm not going to get this by turn 1, I don't think. Not even going for it. 27.9. I've never done a 27, baby. 27. I'm up a lot. I don't know why I did that. I mean, I got off the racing line, but I know better than to get on it so heavy and shift up, which is exactly what I did. I know a little better than to do that. Too much risk was taken on that time. What are we doing next race? Since I've kind of messed this race up right there a little bit, we should discuss now. What am I doing after this one? Are we going to do one with Quake? Are we going to make a lobby? Wrenchwinch, would you join my lobby? What are you up to tonight? Set a lap and race Quake at the front. I think we would be getting up. It'd be tough to beat here. Stopping. I got free. Unless I'm a bag of mistakes. A penalty collector, if you will. At times it gets like that, you know. I can't be perfect all the time. Nobody is. And I just do the best that I can do. I don't worry about the desperate, horrible drivers, weren't you? I worry about my desperate, horrible driving, and I try to avoid letting it happen. That's why you see a lot of decent driving from me, I think. I try to make it that way. I'm trying really hard. Consistency. It's not my specialty. But we find a way. We keep working. Be better. The last round in Nations, we drove the Lamborghini. I don't know if you watched that race for me, Wrench. I only finished P8, but I was actually really happy with that P8. the best PA I've ever had. Because that Lamborghini was hard to drive.
Larry Trickett.
Thought it was very difficult.
Said he's back.
I'm back. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back too. He's back.
Said L.
Alright, let's set lap.
Rodriguez.
Lap for Renchi.
Said GG.
It's lap time. We go on the main, and we risk it on the main. Although, no, I shouldn't do it on the main because the DR in this lobby is way too low, and I'm not going to gain any, for one. Although now some people are showing up, but I'm not like Fox. I'm not like as confident as I should be.
Eric Rodriguez.
Let me set a lap here first.
Said he is.
We'll set a lap on Sunday when I'm like, you know, really feeling it here. First lap being set right now.
Larry Trickett.
That 28.4 is not very
Said
good.
what will Sabino? Eric Rodriguez.
Let's try that again.
Said let's get the lights up in this 1-2 guys moving lights into an.
How many did the other one have, and how many do we have now? Can you tell me both things? I'd like to know both things. Again, sorry for my encoding error. The Renchi gifted a membership, and it went to Gus Camacho. He's gonna smile when he sees that. He's very much a big supporter of this channel. He loves this channel. He's gonna be very happy to see that email. Like I am when I see my email. Smile when he sees that. Gus leaves comments on the streams. Guys, please leave a comment on the stream, like Blocksu and like Gus. We need some more comments on the stream now and then. After the stream. Well, it's never done that before. Hopefully we're good, Larry. Hopefully we're good. You're right, I should check those things. If we were going now, but yeah. You're right, you're correct. You are a smart man. Because I had issues with my mic, and one time I cleaned it out, and it worked a lot better. This day working pretty good. I maintain things. I've never been good at maintaining things. Not easy. Consistency. Oh, let's go. I like that. You gonna trash talk me? Predict this lap. What do you think this lap is that I'm on right now? What will we run right now? Am I going to run a 27.6.99? What am I going to run right now?
Larry Trickett. Said I was able to fix my T5 in 98.
That's a good wrench prediction. That's a good one. That's a good prediction. Thank you, Wrenchy, for the gift of membership again. I love you. I'm actually in love with you now. You've supported a lot now that I really think about how long I've known you. You're a hell of a woman. Hell of a woman. All natural. Wrench wedge. Thank you so much. They don't make them like you in the Americas. You are UK. Special breed. We don't have here. Although in the town I work in, there are a lot of English people, to be fair. Quite a few. Hello, Tom. What do we got here? She has mystical powers, guys. How cool is that? Mystical woman. She predicts the future. She has the feel. That's how you know she's one with the game right now. She's playing the game. She's working hard. Takes a day off every now and then. Takes care of herself still. Needs the beauty sleep. The beauty rests. Beauty days off. I get it. Don't we all? If only I could take a few more days off. I think I will soon. At some point. We'll see when I have the time. We're just on the grind right now. We are in the middle of a nation season. This is not the time to stop the hard work or anything. Middle of the school year. Almost done. I have like 34 days left of work as a teacher. Only 34. Like we have the countdown of days. Like 30 days left of work for the year. Just flown by. It was so fast. I will savor every day. I will savor them. They're great. It's the best job. nice air-conditioned building, comfortable places to sit and relax, indoors, no manual labor. Can't beat it. Just based on those things alone, I cannot complain. No manual labor. Most of the time. I'm happy to offer my services. I help out. Because I have so little to do physically, I will help out on those rare occasions when there is a need. I'm really glad it's not my job to do stuff like that. I'm not digging or building. I think this lap is not going to be as fast. Where will I start with the 27.4? Where will I start on the grid? I won't get another opportunity. So. I really should have tried to get a good exit there. It's too late. We'll take the wrench wench lap. The prediction lap is good enough.
Eric Rodriguez said yes, some of the connectors.
I had a rough day with allergies today.
LOL, I've made sure they go.
I had a lot of like blowing my nose and
said come on, that was
sneezing.
amazing for a prediction. LOL.
No, it was. That's why I gave you an opportunity to like
said Yo
you know, to give it a shot there. And the only way like you'll get a prediction like that correct is if you try and make one. And like I have a buddy that like I famously, you could ask him, for years I would give him ETAs like very precise ETAs for when I think I would arrive from like half an hour away that I live. I'll be there exactly this time. And like I'll text him when I'm on my road, like I'm on this road, ETA, bam. And then I'm just trying to like hit the ETA, you know what I mean? And I can be very precise. And even more so because of the game wrench wench and the little like the lap time counter that's always there, I feel like I can tell time like really easily, like to the thousandth of a second. Like with my eyes closed, like in my sleep, I wake up, I know exactly what time it is. I check my watch, I know exactly what time it is. If I tell someone, hey, I'm gonna guess what time it is, I can pretty much guess what time it is anytime. And I don't think that's like just my, like, I'm not like part of the X-Men, I don't have a superpower or something here. But I play this game way too much. And that little timer, used to it being there on my bottom left corner of my peripheral, counting things down. Or counting up, I guess. Counting up. Oh, I'm not very fast in my qualifying time. Where's Quake? Has Quake got on this? I need to make a poll and see if we're gonna make a lobby after this. I need to make the poll like immediately. Get this chat in the mood. Who's joining my lobby? That's always the question. I would make a lobby first if I knew like everyone's gonna join it. That's not always the case. Also, I should mention now that tomorrow morning, I usually work Saturday mornings. I do have work tomorrow morning, but it's going to rain pretty heavy, and I know they probably can't go indoors tomorrow, so they said they might cancel it if it rains heavy. The only reason they would do that is if they don't have indoors booked. If it rains. So I think tomorrow, looking very likely, I don't have to get up early, but then I would still have some stuff to do in the morning. I would have other stuff. If the other stuff gets canceled, that would be ideal. I have like 3 different coaching jobs tomorrow on a Saturday. Big day tomorrow. Tournament tomorrow. Making sure we don't run top of wide there. I want to get my gloves on, but I don't really have a moment to do it. I should have been more careful there. I'm going to go for the glove after this corner. Do you want it? It helps me. Anyways, keep my grip. It's the first time I've had a rough start like this. Something right there. Just waited to go to second gear a lot longer. Stay in third longer. It might help. The chat has it. Makes it in the pit. I can't really read the chat right now, but I'll put the normal reader back on. My UK woman will come back. Back on like a decent position here. Moving up a bit. There's a good group back here. We should try pitting a little earlier. Pop it defended. Why did you do that? What's that? I did not do that. Renshi. I did not do that one. I'm trying to just stay behind him in two corners back to back. I don't think there was a bump there. I'm sorry, Papa. I'm sorry. I didn't do anything, but in case any blame comes to me, Wrench Winch will have my head. I told you, she gets mad at me. It all changed. Our relationship would change in a flash. That is the thing. Our love is hot and passionate right now, but one mistake away from it. No, I've done nothing there. Honestly, I really tried to bump him along so we can have a good race together. I know he wants to have a good race. And so do I. We have the same goal. We are a team. That seems like he spun the tires trying to stay ahead of me. I've scared him into defending. I've scared him into using too much throttle there. I was not keeping him calm by being so close. I unsettled him a bit. I'm sorry. I don't want to unsettle. That's what I mean. Like, I feel bad now. I feel the guilt. But I've really tried my best, and I think he knows that too. racing incident. If you're really being harsh on me, I'm just nothing. I'm sorry. I love you, Papa. Wenshi, take me back. Don't be mad. Chill out, babe. No evil act, whatever you said. Evil art. It will never be that. If you have one, that's you. Do you. I feel like some women do that at some point. From what I've learned from my chat, all these men in my chat, wrench, they tell me every day, my wife is divorcing me. It's like every single week there's a new guy in my chat telling me this. What is going on? I'm scared, wrench. I will never find the princess now. It's over. Not getting married, at least. According to my chat, the smartest move I could ever make in my life is make that decision right now. And never marry your Wenchi. I'm sorry, we can never get married. It's impossible. The way things are these days. Your YouTube fortune is safe, and so is mine. Because we will never get married. It's unfortunate. It has to be this way. No wench children out of wedlock. Wench Street children. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh my gosh. They're crashing. I think we pit now, maybe. No! Couldn't bring myself to do it. I didn't do anything, wrench much. That's the thing. I'm an innocent man, and I know that. You can have your fit, but I'm a strong man, and I will stand your tests. I will stand firm against them. Let you know it's Grove Street or the highway. But this roof over here. I don't know about your wench roof. Some other part of the United States. Your new home. Country. I was born here. Birthrights. I can't read the chat. It's so small. Tiny chat. I can barely read it. To fix it when I go in the pit. Someone remind me if you can. Easily forget. Now this straight's like just a little too short, really. We'll go for it right now. After this one. Let me get my British reader back up. So I'm trying to read like size like 8 font from far away. It's like very small letters that I'm trying to read right now. There we go. Break. I'm 1/1000th ahead going in the pit, and I left him room so that he could also fit, and we could do like a Max Verstappen and Norris like double pit entry. We're doing the double. Who will come out first here? Hopefully be by a little bit. Oh, come on, Ghosts. I've won the Ghost battle. You're the Ghost champion right there. The draft is pulling him right into my bumper. Seems like I've done that correctly, sort of. Pretty long ghost battle. That was like a good 15 seconds of being inside the ghosts together. Ghost mode. Yes, Eric, it could be not updated. For one, you should update. Refresh and tell me again how many. Wow, okay, unless you stop now, there could be consequences. It's a little too fresh for me. The joke is done now. No more joking. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. I'll laugh in Spanish. Ja ja ja. Very funny. We will watch the replay if you like Gran Turismo. Then I will send you on the guilt trip of all guilt trips. When it shows the innocence. I think so. If I was, you know, a little more attractive, it could help. Male or female. If I was just a super attractive male model, I bet that's just as good as being like an average looking woman. You get a little boost off that. I'm doing okay. I can't complain. There's people out here who are like disabled. You guys know I work in special education. Like, I'm very grateful for every last little thing that I have. Every little bit of good health and all that, you know. I'm okay. With my hair and all that. We're in a good spot. I'm very happy right now. Life is great. I wouldn't want to change anything for likes, honestly. Well, that you just said that, Renchi. I've not put that insecurity in your head at all. Please don't blame me for what you just said. Holy moly, we've gone down the wrong path, Wrench Wench. Never said anything like that. Who was talking about you? There are other women who stream. It's not all about you. We need to change the subject. Wrenchy, how was your day other than watching my, you know, best efforts of streaming with like the stream cutting out? I hope your day was good. You are beautiful. You are a dime plus 99. I bet when you were my age, I would just have to pursue you because you're so beautiful. I haven't seen your pictures of you when you were in your 30s. I mean, I'm not assuming that you're out of your 30s yet. I'm sorry. Wait. Hold that thought. I know you have some adult age children, but I don't know when you had them. Maybe you were, you know, very young when you had the first one. Grass overtake. I mean, that's what they do to you. That's what they do to you, Eric. And then divorce. Bam. I know how to keep myself on the good side, though. I have the emotional, social intelligence that I need to keep myself on the good side. Take control of the situation. I thought you did. I thought you did. I thought we spoke about this once. So you're saying there's a chance. Oh, look at that. What has happened? What has happened to us? Reggie, she sent them to get me. I have to do like manual labor under my house in the crawl space with the spiders in the dirt. It's a dirt floor to reinforce the floor. Would you like to help me so we go a little faster? I will hire you as my female contractor if you would like. I'll pay you well to do the reinforcement so I don't have to go and hang with the spiders for an entire day, maybe more than a day. If the plan does not work, it could be worse. So give me time. I have the money now, which is nice. I can actually execute the plan. Still working on the plan. I mean, I guess you are, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even make you go down there. I would go down there with your instructions, your wrench blueprints. I would just try to, send it with what you give me, because you're a professional. It's in your name. It's your title. Professional title. Wrench wencher. You've disrespected my fish that I don't even have yet. You've disrespected my shark, my bluefish, my striped bass that I want to keep anyway. I don't even have them yet. The sea robin feels disrespected. The jellyfish. Bring home. I'm sure small jellies will get scooped by accident. I'm sure they will. Oh, the curb glitch. Look at that. Curb glitch. That was a bit odd, wasn't it? You could be the coach. You're from England, so people here would immediately give you like plus 1 million performance points of coaching experience. If you have an English accent here and you do what I do for a living, coaching soccer, automatically you don't even need licenses. You have an English accent. You were born to play the game. The game is from your country. You all bend it like that in your spare time. And have done since birth. You know more about soccer than all Americans combined. Just because you're born there is a part of your upbringing, unlike people here. I'm self-taught about the Premier League and the ways of your people. I wouldn't know without some FIFA showing me all the clubs in every town in like the first 3 divisions. And then watching way too much Top Gear. Really reinforcing that I am an Anglophile when it comes to motoring shows and such. And I do prefer some English, Anglian commentary with most sports. Whether it's UFC, whether it's racing, whether it's soccer, aka football, tennis, I need some English commentary. For my own leagues, I think it's not even professional sounding unless I have some sort of English accent as the commentary. Right now we have Ivan, who's from the Balkan region, and his English is actually sounds pretty cool, but we do need like a nice English accent there. We should have Wrench Wench commentate, and that would just solve all my problems. And hire her as a commentary. Queen of commentary. That alone would bring in all the publicity to my my operations, to my leagues. Wench commentary. We should save the replay and see if Wenchy needs to apologize to me for all the trash talk. Again, I'm sorry, Papa. I didn't really try to do anything. I was trying to hold back in that corner as much as possible, the 2 corners in a row. And then we saw Papa spin. And all I feel is guilt. Wrench Wench has tried to to damage me, to bring me down, beat me up. Domestic abuse, emotional abuse. I can take it. I got thick skin. I put her in her place. I let her know what it is. Innocent. Let's go look now. Now we're gonna look at it and see who's right. Here we go. Saving it. He's left. I couldn't even have a chance to apologize for... Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I got hit from behind at one point. So we'll watch me getting, like, knocked off track as well. How does the vote look? How does the vote for the lobby look? And Quake, will you join my lobby if I make the Nations Cup lobby with the Red Bull X2019 right now? Are you ready to fry your brain with the X2019? We need the practice. We all need the practice. The race is tomorrow. You feel me? I appreciate the livery. I mean, the Eagle, it does fit the Aston, right? I guess that is an Eagle on the Aston logo. Sort of, right? Bird sound, bird call. You ready? I mean, I would make it right now, Larry. Real simple. Let's see how it all went wrong. The beginning was rough, right? Something happened here. Right about there. Here you go, Quake. Here's what happened. You know, I'm not mad at anyone for that. You know, things happen. I'm not out here calling for death to the infidels from some sort of racing incident, anger, road rage. Like, one trench got to calm down. You know, things happen. Whoever went too deep here, it was Gustavo. It was really this car we're on right now. Maybe. No, it was the car behind him. Excuse me. We're trying to figure out the causes now. There was a red car. Oh. Was it this one? Oh yeah. He almost stopped in time. You gotta give him credit for like actually almost pulling that off. But yeah, he bumped Carl, and Carl bumped like everybody off the track. It happens, no one's fault. I forgive, you know. Real men forgive each other for racing mistakes. We're all trying to have a good race. Sometimes this happens, and everyone goes in the wall. And it's okay. We're gonna be alright. Then I'm behind Papa, caught up, and then I've been accused right around this point in the replay. The accusations began. These fables that were told. Right about here, right here. We will see it. I tried very hard, even like, if you go back even further. Where's the first brake zone? After this. I'm trying very hard going into this corner to stay behind. Going all the way right. Had a dirty tire moment right there. He put tires in the grass. Nothing to do with me. Here, I'm trying. This is where I'm like trying to stay right. He sort of goes to the inside right here. I don't know why he did this. I'm all the way here, like showing. I come in peace. Miscommunication. That also happens. A small bump there. Just I'm trying to stay behind. And even right here, I'm going all the way left. Not attacking this. I gave him the bump and then I went all the way left. Not sending it like a maniac. Not desperate. And right here, maybe there is a touch here, unfortunately. Just a kiss, just a slight, the slightest of all time. Oh, I went too fast. Hold on. We need more frames. We need more frames. We need more frames, Richard. I need to see it. Here it comes, Wrenchy. The speed! The finger speed. Oh no. He's turning the wheel a lot as well. It was very, very, very light, Wrenchy. Extreme light. Very light contact. Let's watch with the inputs on. Every argument me and Wrench ever have will come back to this moment. I tried not to make the bump worse. I'm trying really hard to like not cause any problems. Multiple corners in a row. Staying behind, I'm not sending it in any way. I'm sorry, Papa, for any love taps or small bumps. Not trying to at all. The slightest, the smallest, the slightest. I mean, I want to qualify better, but we're gonna miss the next race if I do. That's the thing. Qualifying is for tryhards, LC Broker. I will qualify when I want to try hard. We need a little more time. Is really I would do it right now, but we need to qualify. That was savage. I didn't do anything. I was trying so hard to be behind him, and not do anything to like freak him out. The slightest bump, if anything, there. It's hard to see it. I don't want to just send it in a brutal way and like make a mistake. Tell him I'm just as nervous, and I don't want to mess him up. Elder abuser. Oh my God, you've really accused me now. That's quite a claim that's been slang at me. Just like a mid quality. If I get a mid lap, I'm happy with just like the most mid lap possible. I get a P4, P5 start every lap. That's fine for me. P6, P7, that's fine. P9, it could be, I want like maybe one more so we don't mess up anybody. It would be nice. That it really is, yeah. I mean, it's a shame the voice wasn't on for that one. I thought it was funny too. I just didn't laugh. It's hard to make me laugh. Funny but not funny. As an elder fox yourself, you call yourself the elder fox.
Said we need that as an emoji elder abuse. LC Broker VR. Said it's overrated until you're at the back of the pack.
LC, we'll see what happens this time, okay? We'll see what happens this time, LC. We'll find out. Oh, I timed that. Brilliant. I just let it go, but on time. No touching, no touching, no touching, no touching, no touching, no touching. Drive to a higher standard for Renchi, since she believes I have caused problems last race. And we have a sad papa, and I feel bad about it. I really tried to do nothing. And benign. This corner as well. Like, we had the problem earlier in the race. Neither of us was at fault for that one. We went through it together. We went through the pain of the first incident together. I'm crazy for that. Somehow kept it onto the asphalt. I can't believe we haven't spun that. Take it. Take it from me. How have I saved that? Oh my gosh. I put too much effort into going back to the right and almost threw myself out of the chicane. Race winner. I almost became a race loser from that one. That was bad. That was very bad. Lost control of my vehicle. I really, on the edge of it right there, on the edge. Oh, nice curb hop, we popped it cleanly. Oh, he's going by. Sent that on me. That's me. I'm gonna lose my spot. Show you how your races could have recovered instantly. As long as you keep your chin up, it can get better. You can never give up around here, so I'm not worried about the position right now. I've made one nice mistake, unfortunate. I'm behind some people who I think maybe we could get by easily and could hold us up if I don't. But I'm not stressing, we're not desperate. The moves will happen all by themselves. If we just drive our own race and I worry about myself. I get nice exits, helps a little bit. We'll just give him a bump. Not even in a rush, just in a bumper. Could have maybe got by right there. Maybe. My apex up. We're only 6 seconds back from the lead, so we're still Not McFarlane, regular Cletus. Showing that I'm not going to attack that one. Definitely don't want this one.
Said should really try the Sylvia. Looks nice.
I don't know about that.
LC Broker VR. Said Broker you should follow my ghost beat in my tripod time.
Do it for Dale on the outside.
Said do it.
Help from my jag. A bump in return from the jag. We'll seal it. All of us went extremely wide together. I better drive good now. Now I'm leading the pack, so I better drive good. I messed it up. I messed up Cletus as well. I had dirty air, like pulled him out with my dirty air. Reacted to my spin. My near mess up. Vasily is moving quickly. Renchi might be on something. It doesn't move well. I am on the worn tires right now. I think I should be doing better though. Yeah, on the worn tires, that car is very strong. I've done a good exit there. Oh. I wonder if that's good for going wide. We need the box. Tires are feeling decrepit. They've taken some elder abuse and now they're decrepit. Oh, go beat your time? I don't know. I need to go do the ghost battle with your lap, you're saying. Anyone coming? That was a good time for Cletus to serve that penalty. He has no penalty now. Didn't affect him too much. Elder abuse accusations from Jerry Atrak. Jerry A-Track. His name is Jerry Atrak, a play on words with Jerry Atrak. Maybe the most legendary comment in the history of my channel. And you pointed it out, rightfully so. Being the Elder Fox yourself, you thought that one was rather funny. The 39-year-old Elder Fox. Good age to be. Not 40 yet. 40, you're on your way to seniority. That's the mark. It's halfway for most people. By the statistics. That is half race distance for most people. Life is not the longest race.
Wrench. Said 39. When did I say?
As much as I want to plan for 200 years of great life or more. The statistics say 80. Is 39 too old? I thought that's a good age. She's 29. Excuse me. I must have got the numbers mixed up. 29. You're younger than me now. But I never knew. Even though your name on the other thing is Elder Fox. 29-year-old Elder Fox. I thought 39 was like a good spot. Trying to be realistic. Am I guessing too high or too low? You named yourself Elder Fox. I thought you had kids. I got you all wrong. I thought you were a grandmother. I guess I've got it all wrong. Are we the same age? How old are you? I should just ask you. We're not the same age. I wouldn't have guessed that. Her secret children. She told me I just wanted a bit of this. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That is not true. You don't talk outside of the stream. Not yet. Now I'm laughing. That made me trouble. What's wrong with being a grandmother? That's what I want to know. What's wrong with that? What do you have against the grandmas? The nanas. They're now a bit insulted. I need to know the actual age. Now I do. I'm very curious. Is Wrenchwench the same age as me? Actually, we might have gone over this. We might have. I might have asked you. And now I'm starting to recollect that you're like 38. You were 38. 38 is the correct. 37?
Wrenchwench. Said the good part about being a grandma equals having kids and grandkids. The bad bit about being a grandma equals being
I think that's a beautiful thing. It's a good thing. You achieve things, you beat the game, you know, you've achieved 2 generations of life. You've doubled down and prestiged in life at that point. Your goal in life for most living things is to reproduce. You did it with 2 different gens, and you're there to see it. That's double prestige. That's double diamond prestige in life. So I would think being a grandfather, grandmother, you can't tell me that's not a positive thing. Double prestige. Prestige master is if you're the great. If you're the great, you're prestige master. Master prestige. You don't need to have any more generations. Probably at that time in life, at that point. What's up, Zeus? Thank you. No, you are the real one for checking in. Checking so consistently. They have max DR, essentially, yes. Max DR. They have level 50 collector level. All the cars in the game, platinum trophy. In my opinion, like, there is no greater achievement. Not only have you had goal number 1 for most living things in life checked off, reproducing, your reproductive, your new people created some more, so you double prestige. That is like unbeatable. So respect the grandparents for playing the game, making it happen. I'm so late to have Gen 1. I probably will never be able to double prestige, triple prestige. It's not possible for me now. I started playing the game too late, and now I cannot master prestige. I would have had to have my first one like a long time ago. on my AC. It's so warm in this room now. The lights and everything. It's starting to get warm outside. I need some AC for the X2019. I'm gonna need it. Oh my god, not again. I should not be like trying to like wipe my sweat out of my eyes here. No. Cletus and I have had the epic battle.
Said sorry, bro. I would have helped, but hey, I was in England. The other guy got to me first place in the toasty round.
Battle for PC right here. PC battle. What a move. What a move. I really should have went right instead of left there. And not shifted, maybe. It's too late now. Too late now. Wait, he getting his hits in here. Should I Moses? Moses. I choose Moses every time. Oh my god, I gave Pat a nice bump there by accident. Going for the Moses. Oh, I understeer. The blue acid. Unexpectedly going a bit slow there. His tires are probably more worn than ours. I don't mind losing my spots. It is fine. Even though this race was not our best, it was still a fun one. I enjoyed this one. I can try and again to set a time. It looks like Quake set a time. But I really think instead we'll save that for another day. I'm sure the poll says make the Nations Cup lobby by now. I'm sure it says that. I will see now. Nations Cup. The Piston Cup. Yes, it is winning. I wouldn't say that. You don't have to win it. To win it, yes, perhaps, but you don't have to win it. No one's making you qualify or anything. There's only one spot qualifies anyway. I would not say it's for tryhards. We have 32 likes on my second stream here. I don't know how long we've been streaming since the first one. I would say it's been like 90 minutes. Yeah, we're at 1 hour 27. Please help get it more than 32. That's kind of pathetic. But I understand that the stream did like freeze and everything.
Said easy money.
The stream got messed up, so that's a factor. Likes were left earlier that do not count. Okay, I think we have to make lobby.
Eric Rodriguez said I was in a race and couldn't respond to your comment about 40 years olds. Larry Trickett said I got 2.4 mil from Manufacture Cup.
That's a lot. Nice, easy, you know. People complain about making credits. I've got all these credits right here lying around. I never like try to make them.
Eric Rodriguez said talking about they old.
It kind of is. That's where it starts. I'm kind of like realizing how close I am to 40 every day. We're very close. Which account am I going to make this with? Where's my tissues? I need more tissues.
Larry Trickett said I consider 50 the start of old. Eric Rodriguez.
I don't know about that. I think 40 is like...
Said I'm 40 bro.
Statistically, 40 is like you're halfway.
Eric Rodriguez.
40-year-olds are in good
Said
shape these days, but
41
statistics
at the end of the year,
are statistics.
and I don't feel not one bit old.
40 to me. Even 30, I consider pretty old. I am elderly. I am the elder.
Trickett.
I am the elder now.
Said some guys DNT peak till 40.
I am the elder now.
Eric Rodriguez. Said at the gym every day.
Where's the car? I should just sort these. Do I even have it?
Eric Rodriguez. Said strong AF. I'm not built for speed, though faced with tears of joy.
30's like things are getting real. 40's like actual halfway. That's half race distance. Based on stats. Like, I don't think anywhere in the world, like, average age is over 80. You can go look at the stats. So just, like, being realistic, which I tend to be. Halfway through the race, you want to, you know, do this right or not, you gotta start working harder. Get the dub. To me, the dub would be Master Prestige, but like I said, I think it's too late for Master Prestige. Single Prestige would be an achievement at this point. Against the odds with how old I am. I need to take someone else's settings and then rework the lobby to my liking.
Said 40 the new 30 Grove.
We can say that all we want. We can say it all we want. But statistics are statistics. You got to draw a line where the realism ends and where like the fantasy. Hold on, no.
Cars uncovered.
I don't have it yet.
Said 70 the new 20.
Right, we can go on and on. We can just say whatever we want. But,
GTWS_DBuns_GT. Said I'll be 47 this year. I can still bench press.
I'm younger than a lot of you, but I mean, I feel pretty.
550 pounds and still run a 4.840.
You can be mega fit, but these statistics are against us, unfortunately. I hope we all get to 150 years old and we're still playing Gran Turismo 9 by that point. You know, it won't be too many more. Like, you know, it takes a while to make these, is what I mean. Kaz will still be around. He'll be 200 years old, like Yoda Kaz. Can dream about these great moments ahead of us. We don't have as many as you think.
Said that would be wild face with tears of joy.
Yoda Kaz would be.
Cars
He's already
uncovered.
Yoda. He's already Yoda.
Said I'm 31 and I can crush a number 5 meal with a large Coke.
And
Eric
that's real
Rodriguez.
strength, real talent.
Said laughing out our teeth.
Okay, hold on. My lobby title. With a period. My grammar. I always get a lowercase
The
racing.
superior end. Said me going through the whole Gran Turismo series starting where it all begins.
That's a chore.
The superior
I like this game a lot. I should stick with this
Said
one.
Gran Turismo 1.
They're all good. I'm not going to hate on them.
Eric
but this is the
Rodriguez.
best one.
Said that's a snack. Cars uncovered.
That's a snack? Okay, now that's... I'm not agreeing with that. You know, I went to the supermarket today. I could have got a pound of 90-20 ground beef. I told him, give me half a pound. I can't even eat a whole pound of ground beef. And if I'm saving any, like, the next day, like, it's not as good. Why is this on?
The superior end. Said I have both PlayStation 1 Gran Turismo games 1 and 2. Jeff Pierre.
Why is this on point 1? Why is that even on?
Said refuel rate is 3L of S.
I changed
Eric
it.
Rodriguez.
He had it good.
Said I eat a lot LOL. Cars uncovered. Said Eric, don't make me break
about
out
this,
the
though?
stretchy sweatpants. Cars uncovered. Said bring it on. Eric Rodriguez. Said face with tears of joy.
Never allowed. Can't have that. It is for the weak. It doesn't help you. Please believe me. It does not help.
Eric Rodriguez.
What is up with that? Is this correct? Is that correct, guys? What is this? Seems
Said
very
I got
detailed,
them
but
on
that's
all
wrong.
the time. Cars uncovered. Ha ha ha.
What was that? This is probably correct. I should check this. Do you guys know how long the qualifier actually is? How are these looking at you guys? Are we good here? Can I trust that these are good?
Larry Trickett. Said 8 minutes. Eric Rodriguez. Said I have no clue. Cars uncovered.
Get a clue.
Said LMAO same here man. Honestly, always got to be ready for the unexpected drive-through.
8 minutes. So that's why he had it like that. Okay, now I understand. I understand the madness now. This was not the way I would do it. I think fuel's definitely off in qualifying. That's race finish too. That's the wrong one. This I want a long one. This one's the short one. If it's only 8 minutes, then that's
Eric
appropriate.
Rodriguez.
This is good then.
Said cars uncovered facts. Face with tears of joy.
I hope this is fine. Hopefully it's good.
Eric Rodriguez. Said 37 medium light skin tone thumbs up sign. Underscore legendary. Larry Trickett. Said we out here.
We're growing. I just realized what you mean, 37. Thank you for the update. I need the updates. I'm not checking. If you let me know, I think that's like a reminder for people to do it, and it like gives me peace of mind that I'm not hated. My chat leaves likes. I'm paranoid. Even though sometimes. Sometimes I'm stunned by the lack of speed the light counter has. It moves at a steady pace, a snail pace, turtle pace. But I do remember when it didn't move and we had 0 for like a year or 2 or more. Maybe like 3 years of 0, like no likes were being had. And I do remember.
LC Broker VR. Said wig.
Exactly, like, you know, I'm going to be happy with what we got. The wig would be a great idea. But no thanks. All natural. If I go bald, no wig either. If I go bald, we go bald. I think we'll have some hair for a while. I'm pretty happy with what we got going on here. Doesn't behave the way I'd like sometimes. Could be thicker. Could be thicker. My beautiful hair. Jeff Pearman, drive payment. Smooth connection. Boydie has joined. So good races with Woodsy already tonight. Woodsy, such a class act. Class act he is. We don't see him in the chat often enough. I know he lurks. I know he's here. He lets the driving do the talking. That's what he does. Alright, I gotta get up and take a break. I have not taken a break yet. Been streaming for like 3 hours combined. We didn't stop when the other stream ended. It was like an hour stream. This has been an hour and 40. I'm gonna get up, use the bathroom. I don't think I bought anything that I can snack quickly, unfortunately. Everything that I bought today at the supermarket, I have to cook it. But whatever, I'll be back. I'll be back soon, very soon. I will put you on board with somebody, like Jeff Pearman. started it. Have begun the qualifier. I am back. I let my dogs out. I took a break to recover, use the bathroom, so we're all ready to go. I have a snack too. Eat my snack now. Have some ice cream. And we'll do that now. Let them exit the pit. I'm in the wrong tire. Wheel feels pretty good. Feedback wise.
I'm Gen X A+ driver.
Well, not right there.
I like the way you race clean and respectful, so I subscribed.
Oh, well, thank you, thank you. I will try to do a cleaner run right now. We're gonna go again. Looks like we have time. I hope you're having a good evening, Gen X. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. That's straight into it, Mikey.
Said I'm trying to qualify faster, and then I'll be back in a minute.
Well, I started qualifying already. I was going to start the race after this. I don't even know how long it is. 22. We were in Daly City. I understand now. Yeah, we had some good ones today. Today was good. Had a very, very good week in Daly City. I really appreciate you stopping by and letting me know too where you found me. We're practicing now for Nations Cup. But yeah, it's really cool. I do a lot of dailies every week. Should have raised earlier. I did it again. The second time I did that. Be careful with this car. What brake balance do you think I should be running? Maybe not 5. Just gotta get it. Check my fronts.
Generals. Said Spa is awesome.
It's just qualifying, so it's no big deal. This is like my warm-up. But in the race, I'm gonna start on the hard or the medium. My ice cream is melting. Lap is not very good. Back to the pit. I think mediums is not a bad call, but then they won't go as long. Start hard, start hard. We'll go with that. Be really careful. On the hards, they're probably going to be even harder to drive the car. It's just like even a GR3 car is harder to drive on the racing hard. This is going to be much slower. The first 2 laps. I'll probably do like 3 or 4 at least.
As an AM. Said medium, hard, soft IMO.
I'm all the way at the back. I think that is a strategy that most of the rest of them are on. Medium, hard, soft. Sounds really good. That sounds like a good idea. From all the way back here, I will take the meds. The mediums. Batista Rauho. Starting at 3, 2, 1. So this race should be about like 40 minutes. Under 40? Like 39, 38. If you're doing good laps, like pretty long if you're messing up. Here we go. I'll do my best. This car's hard to drive, that's why I'm practicing, trying to get better. No traction control, we don't need it. Okay. Bogged a lot. We'll run out in second more. Should I run it on 0 instead? Probably gonna understeer on 0. Leave it like it is for now. And it will ruin my tires and softs, which we saw if I don't use it. It'll be even worse. I don't know how many I'm going to do, maybe like 4 or 5, and then I only have to do 2 more stops instead of an extra stop. Oh, I can't see. My radar. was friendly. Off that wall. Very friendly bounce. Less power would be good. The sauce can probably only do 3 or 4 laps at most. Medium is maybe like 6 or 7 at the most. So with that, like guessing, not even math, guessing, probably run these pretty far. Second gear, I keep forgetting. Hit second. Every time, I need second. I'm afraid of second. I liked your Warriors livery, your Oakland livery was cool. I like your livery. And no worries, if any contact happened, I'm sorry as well. I was trying really hard, it was like my first races. Last one on these. And I think I'll go long on the medium. As long as I can, and then we'll give the softs a chance again. I liked your livery a lot. I commented on it. I appreciate you and Gen X jumping in here. It's being cool. Oh, you shouldn't be in here if you're that age, so. But I don't know. I do not. Don't know who you are. If I had a mod, I would tell them to help me out. But don't type in chat if you can, please. Do not type in chat. Have a YouTube adult account until 16. Like our friend Colin. Couldn't figure out why he couldn't chat. He has the kids account. I need to hit pause, but I just like don't have a moment to do it. Don't type in chat stories. Watch, man, do not type. Well, I meant to box, but I did not. We have to box now. We're boxing now. Alright. Goodbye, Eric. Bye, Eric. See you later. Box. I'm on a medium right now. I needed to save fuel. I'm gonna do 8 laps hopefully. That'll be plenty, I think. It'll get me close enough. I have to save a little bit to get 8 laps, so somewhere along the way I have to short shit. We'll get it back. Gotta follow him. That was interesting. This is wasting my tires. I should not have allowed myself to get overtaken right there. But it happened. Seems like a dirty driver. Could very well be. The fact that happened makes you think it might have been. I knew to just check in real quick. Go to the right. I was watching my mirror on that brake zone. so I have no fuel basically. Should have listened to the medium's first strategy. But I do also want to test this, so it's good to know this is not an option. We'll try it like in the race. I know for a fact this is something we'll starting on the hard really laps. Jeff did 10 laps complete on his medium right there. Pitting, so that's good to know how long they can go. Laps left. I guess that's about right. I gotta stretch that wheel. not great. That was not great. These are not going to make it, are they? They might, I guess. 8 laps. That's all. Close. Almost took him out. By accident. Sorry that I gave some very light contact, but it did cause you to like lose control. My bad about that. I'm sorry, Papa. Range Wench is being rude to me about it, but making me feel bad. I already felt bad enough seeing the spin. Feeling responsible. She rubbed it in. She rubbed it in here. I'm very sorry. It was a good race to do. I honestly like. I don't always look at the name tags either, so I apologize if there's like in the first race. I feel like I went by you and I only noticed after that it was you. There was one where I squeezed you on the left-hander. I should race in the front. Singular parade. Turn 1 has not gone well for me yet. I'm still working to get turn 1. Tires will make it. Tires look like they will make it. Lower the TCS or the slipstream maybe. Slipstream seems a bit strong. we lost it. Tires are bad, but they should make it. They don't look so good. Got my key Steve right here. I ran a 49.9 and Boise's best is a 49.1, so some of my laps were not even terrible. Tires were really starting to go right there at that final corner. I had nothing. I'll take that. It was so difficult at times, but I think now that I've done a full race, I can go a lot faster. I was really not doing a great job being super disciplined with the throttle. I need to be way better with the throttle, and then I'll go a lot faster. The long race right there.
Hard Bishop VR.
Oh, I just reset that. Hold on. I will see your message in a moment. Sorry about that. I was switching tabs to another tab. Insane race. Mad how only 9 are left. Oh, in there, yeah, a bunch did leave. It's just late. You know, it's really late. You can't even blame them, because for me it's 12:19 a.m. It's very late, so I don't blame them. It's very, very late. I appreciate the 61 likes on this stream after my other stream had an encoding PC error and I had to restart. Thank you for the likes on both streams. I think I'm gonna be just going to get some food. I have some things that I can make besides ice cream that I ate a little earlier. I don't know if I want to make burgers or I have a steak I can make. It's late. It's late though. I didn't even need to eat this late. But I am hungry, so I probably will. And I may or may not have work tomorrow. Heavy rain is coming, and I know for my job that's a no-go. So I may or may not have work in the morning or in the afternoon. I know I'm expecting to have 2 matches to coach, a tournament with 2 matches tomorrow, and then work in the morning. But all of it might get canceled. I don't know how the rain's going to impact things. Thank you, Wrench Wench, for the gifted membership. Junior for the super chats. Viking King. Gino for the gifted memberships. He did 5 gifted memberships, Viking King. Thank you, Viking. And there was Crazy Legs as well. I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, it's pretty late for me. I would do another one. I feel bad for Hosakaya. We had other fast friends pop in here wanting to do a race. And I would do more. It is definitely time to practice, but we will, if I'm off work, I'll practice tomorrow morning. I'll practice in the afternoon. Now feels like a good time to go and make some food and relax. I get up really early, as you guys know. Like, too early. But I remember back in high school getting up at, like, even earlier. My bus came at 5:55 a.m. from my high school. And it was an hour and 20-minute bus ride. At the crack of dawn. All through the darkness. Head bumping against the glass the whole way. Trying to, like, rest on the bus. I went through some like, torture training with the commutes. And now I have these, like, 100-mile round-trip days with commuting. And it doesn't faze me. I'd rather be driving than riding the school bus. I had my PSP though. I had my PSP. Had some music on there. Some good games. No Gran Turismo for PSP. I don't think I had that. But I had other stuff. PSP was the goat back then. It was amazing. Had some good music on my PSP. My little discs. Helped me through those rides. I have some good tunes now to get me through the 100 miles every day. 45 miles at each day is what we're doing. And so much traffic that I go around it all. I find a way to make it like a nice ride. And not sit there when I don't need to sit there. If traffic is slow, I'll go around it. Always. I'll see you guys tomorrow though. I think if I do have work, expect me on later. Like not too long before the race, because I'll be getting home at like 5, 6 p.m. But if I don't have work the whole day, I'll be on the whole day. Like I said, I have like 3 different things I'm scheduled to coach tomorrow. And if all of it's canceled, I'm here and I'm working here. If I gotta go work, coach my matches, do my stuff in the morning that the coaching I do in the morning, I will happily go do all that too. It's always easy. Always a decent time as far as work goes. Easy work. Can't complain. It's so fun sometimes as well. And the weather's nice. Can't beat it. I'd rather be doing that than sitting in the grass. For sure. I'll see you later, Jeff. See you later, Hard Bishop, Gino, Eric, whoever else is still here. Good night, guys. Good luck in your race if you're doing your race soon. Peace.